Welcome to Firewalls and Flashpoints, where we dissect the barriers that protect your business and the sparks that ignite explosive growth. I'm your host, and today we are stripping away the jargon to look at the absolute DNA of business success. We often talk about strategy as this abstract cloud, but what is it really composed of? We're unpacking a comprehensive roadmap today. This blueprint covers everything from the global economy down to your personal finances. If you're looking to build a career that is both resilient to shock and primed for opportunity, stay with me. Let's start with the firewall aspect, defense and navigation. You cannot operate a business in a vacuum. You are swimming in an ocean of market forces. We have to talk about the economic environment of business. Understanding macro and microeconomic forces isn't academic, it's survival. It's the ability to analyze global trade impacts and pivot before the market crashes. But intuition isn't enough. You need proof. This leads us to data and decision analysis. We are talking about quantitative reasoning, moving beyond I think to the data shows. Whether you are using forecasting models or decision trees, the goal is evidence-based analysis. This is your radar. It tells you where the rocks are so you don't crash the ship. Now, let's look for the flashpoints, the spark of energy. Data doesn't innovate, people do. This brings us to the foundations of organizational behavior. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if your culture is toxic, you lose. We need to understand team dynamics, leadership styles, and how we apply psychological principles to resolve conflict. Once you understand the behavior, you have to operationalize it. That's managing people at work. Creating an inclusive environment isn't just nice to have. It is a competitive advantage for productivity. So you understand the market, you have the data, and your team is humming. Now, you need to go to market. Let's talk marketing. It is not just making things look pretty. It is a science. We are looking at the marketing mix, or the 4 PETA seconds: product, price, place, and promotion. It requires deep consumer behavior analysis. You need to craft campaigns that align with business goals, using segmentation and targeting to find the exact people who need your solution. Finally, we have to talk about the machine that runs it all: you. We wrap up with 2 critical pillars. First, professional and academic skills development. This is your personal operating system. It's about advanced research, time management, and being able to communicate complex ideas simply. And lastly, a topic that is often ignored but is vital for survival: manage your money. If you cannot manage your own budget, credit, and debt, you have no business managing a company's P&L. Financial literacy is the bedrock of decision-making. So here is the synthesis of everything we've covered. The economic environment and data analysis provide your context. They are your map and compass. Org behavior and HR are your crew, the engine of the ship. Marketing is your sail, catching the wind to move forward. And your professional skills and financial literacy, that's the captain's wheel. To succeed, you cannot be good at just one. You must integrate them all. That is how you build a firewall against failure and create a flashpoint for success. Thanks for listening to Firewalls and Flashpoints. Go out there and build something lasting.